Queen City LV. We're here at headquarters, QCTV Productions. Listen, Battle of the Lungs, smoking and choking, and we're doing things a little bit different this episode. You know what I'm saying? Because, every time you smoke, you get a little hungry, you want the munchies, you know what I'm saying? So listen, we found this spot, the Avenue Pizzeria in Bloomfield, and they have a munchies menu. All right, I'm talking about some of the craziest stuff. You guys are gonna see in a little bit. I don't want to spoil it too much, but on Mondays, their munchie menu is half off. That's a dream come true for any stoner and stonette out there. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we're gonna get right back into it. We're gonna jump full dive because I'm hungry. I just smoked. I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm ready. So listen, let's get into it. The Avenue Pizzeria munchie menu. Let's do it. So munchies, Battle of the Lungs, that goes together perfect. So we have a crazy spread right here. Listen, I'm kind of scared because I've been on a diet trying to cut this weight. There's a lot of stuff here. It looks delicious. My mouth is salivating, but I gotta watch how much I eat. Listen, smoking or choking, we're getting into it. We're gonna rate all of these 0 out of 5 stars, and we're gonna determine if it's smoking being good or choking being bad. And I have a lot of high hopes. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into this. I have the receipt here too, so I'm gonna be looking down on it. We're gonna start off with their Thai chili snack wraps, okay? Of course, I gotta show the camera, that way you guys see it. They're looking nice, you know what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna take like a bite of everything. I'm also gonna let you know what's inside, all that good stuff. But here it is. So it's looking like a chicken tender, some Thai chili sauce, mixed cheese, mixed shredded cheese, lettuce. I don't see no tomato, so that's it. You know what I'm saying? For what it is, it looks decent. And a tortilla. Bon appetit. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, that's gas. The fact that they toss the chicken tenders in the actual Thai chili is fine. Because some places, like the snack wrap, they'll put like a little bit of sauce on like the tortilla. So you'll sometimes get a bite just filled with sauce or whatever the case is. This is sauced in it. So the whole chicken tender is actually sauced. You know what I'm saying? I like that, 100%. Like I told you guys, I'm on a diet. So I'm gonna be taking like 1 biters. And if you didn't know, I'm technically a chef also. So it's gonna be a little easy to judge a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? So this 0 out of 5 stars. Off the jump, I'm definitely gonna give it like a 4. Only reason I'm gonna give it a 4 and not a 5 is because, in my opinion, right, I'm not the biggest fan of like tortilla, even though this does a great way of like covering the whole tortilla actual, so you don't get extra tortilla. You still taste like, a little bit of extra flour or whatever. That's me being picky, like I said. But other than that, 4 out of 5 stars, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're gonna wrap this back up because I even got Little Vibe somewhere here in the studio. He could try it out. Everybody else could try it out too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll wrap this up. That was the Thai chili snack wraps. We're gonna be going down this order list, or at least the receipt list. You know what I'm saying? So next is gonna be their Cheesesteak Eggrolls. And these are the Cheesesteak Eggrolls. They look massive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. These shits look super stuffed. There you go. See? All right. Listen. Bon appetit. We're gonna go and take a nice bite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. So far, off of these two, I'm gonna say I'm definitely excited to try the rest. Because, like, this cheesesteak, that shit is fat for a reason. Let me see. Yeah. So, you guys can see, it's just stuffed with cheesesteak, cheese. Perfect ratio of cheese, too. It's not, like, overbearing on the cheese. You got your peppers, you got your onions. And in general, they did so good at stuffing it so much that, like, there's no extra egg roll shell. So, like, it's crunchy, but you still got all that. That's good. I might come back to that. Not gonna lie. Oh, look, first one, we did 4 out of 5 stars on the snack wrap. That's 100% smoking. These cheesesteak egg rolls, I'm gonna give this like, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, we ordered this like maybe 30 minutes or so ago or whatever. So like, it's still warm, but I'm telling you, if these were fresh, ooh, baby, I'm gonna give this a 5, 100%. I'm fucking with this a lot. This is 5 out of 5 stars for sure. All right, let's get back into the next one. This looks crazy. All right, so now we're going into their Cinnabon Waffles. Yes, Cinnabon Waffles. I'm gonna crack it open. I'm gonna show you to the best of my ability, because now remember, it's waffles, so I don't want them to fall out. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can't really see it. Yeah. So literally, the waffles itself look like the inside of a Cinnabon if you pull it apart. So it looks like it has 100% like the cinnamon sugar all around it, and then they pressed it. You still got the glaze on top of that powdered sugar, and they give you a little sauce here. Let's see what this sauce is. I'm guessing this is like, yeah, that's syrup. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip this a little piece. Oh, look at that. It even unravels like a Cinnabon. That's kind of fire. As a chef, this is kind of fire. And we're gonna eat a piece by itself first, then we're gonna dip it into the maple syrup, see how it is. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now into the syrup. Yeah. This is fire. Now, the thing that I like the most about these, I'm not gonna lie, is the sugar itself. There's not too much sugar. Like on the actual, like I guess, cinnamon butter, like the sugar cinnamon butter that they put on it, there's not too much sugar on it. So like, it's still sweet, don't get me wrong, but it's not overbearingly sweet, especially on like the initial hit. Now, if you're dipping this in the syrup, oh, the syrup takes it to a whole nother place. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna rate this one a smooth 4 out of 5. I'm feeling comfortable with that. Only reason I'm not gonna rate it a little bit higher is because, honestly speaking, I know some of you, if you try it, you guys are gonna be like, guys, not enough sugar. Y'all like sugar. I'm trying to cut back on the sugar. And this is the perfect amount of sugar, in my opinion, for me. You know what I'm saying? So this, 100% smoking too. I'm gonna start stacking everything over here to the side. And let's see what's next, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving right along. Number 4, we have apple pie empanadas. That sounds wicked. So you know what, for this one, instead of biting into it, I'm gonna try to crack it in half so you guys can see the inside too. Of course, I wanna show you first like this. So you have the empanada, you got like caramel on top, powdered sugar. It's looking fire. Now let's crack one open. Oh, that's caramelly. Let's see what we can do right here. There's a real thick piece of apple in there. All right. There you go. You guys see that? Sweet. Yeah. All right. It's a dough, you know what I'm saying? Arrivederci. My bad, I don't have napkins. Sorry. Well, if I'm being honest here, right? In all honesty, I do wish maybe the apples on the inside were maybe like diced up. Only because, right? When I was ripping it apart, I guess I kind of got more of the apple on one side or whatever, because they're actual slices of apple in there. You know what I'm saying? So there's like 3-4 slices of apple. Yeah, I'm thinking like 3-4 slices of apple. So it's cool. The filling is great, and these are a little bit, you know, they're warm, so they're not. If they were fresh, I feel like it would have been better. But you know, I wish definitely the apples were like chunked up. That way, like even also, for example, like. See, there's 2 apple slices in there. I would want to just fill a little bit more with the apple. Other than that, this is fire. I would give this a solid like 3.5. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's right there. Very messy. Just a little sticky. You know what I'm saying? That caramel got my fingers sticky right now. This one, smoking or choking. 100% smoking. You know what I'm saying? All right. So moving right along, we have air fried Oreos with chocolate on the side. Now, as I open this, I would like to say, as a chef, I feel like when it comes to desserts, some things shouldn't be air fried because you don't get the right consistency throughout the actual dough. Like if you set it on the air fryer for something like this, like I feel like you would have to like keep placing dough on top to cover it because all the dough is eventually gonna fall off. It's just a mess. So like for Oreos, I would always go with something like fried, just in a fryer. But we gotta try it first and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this one, I'm gonna use this same piece. I'm gonna get a little bite first. I'm gonna try it in the chocolate and see what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. Chocolate sauce it up just a little bit. This is a very different fried Oreo. Usually for fried Oreos, for the most part, people use like basically like pancake batter. You know what I'm saying? You make a pancake batter, dip your Oreos, and then you fry them like that. This doesn't seem to be like that. It seems to be more like a croissant dough, even like a pie dough. Like it's super flaky. Look, you can probably see on the inside. You see the layers on it right there? Super flaky. You usually won't get layers like that from like actual pancake batter. You know what I'm saying? So for what it is, air fried Oreos, I'm really digging these 100%. I like that dough. It gives it like something, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Oreo baklava without like the actual simple syrup on top. It's fire. And then the chocolate sauce enhances it. I'm gonna give this, especially for like what it's wrapped in, this would get like a 4 out of 5 for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I think you guys should try it with the double stuffed Oreos. You know what I'm saying? Or even like the mega stuffed Oreos. I think you guys might be on to something there. You know what I'm saying? This 100% smoking. For sure. For sure this is smoking. I would get these and bring these to a party and be like, yo, try these. These are different. All right. So last but not least. Actually, this is the last. There is no least. There's nothing after this. All right. What is that? I have to take a bite. Because, oof. And I'm full. I'm honestly getting full. All right. So look, last we have here the cookie dough egg rolls with chocolate on the side. Let me show you these guys. So kind of like the Philly steak egg rolls, these are fat. Like this one in the middle is probably the only one that's super skinny. So I'm gonna take this one. Gotta watch how much I'm eating, you know. So now, listen, dust it off a little bit. Once again, this is the cookie dough egg roll with chocolate on the side. We're gonna try it without the chocolate. Then we're gonna dip a piece in the chocolate and try it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. That's good as hell. Oh my goodness, listen. You guys can see how much cookie dough is actually in there. They didn't shy away from this cookie dough. The fact that the cookie dough gets fried, you know what I'm saying? You get, it is good. Like the chocolate chips in there. It's chocolate chip cookie dough, by the way. So the chocolate chip are nice and melted, still a little bit hard, you know what I'm saying? So you still get like a little crunch plus the crunch on the outside. The cookie dough inside is nice and soft. This is really, really nice. Now, of course, we're gonna dip it in the chocolate syrup. Get one more try in, because we have to try it with the chocolate syrup. That's what they said is on the side. So let's try this. That's definitely where it's at. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Look, I'm totally gonna rate this 100%. This is getting like a 4.8, 4.9 out of it. You know what I'm saying? Only complaint I would say is the shell on the outside. There's some parts that are a little soft, so it kind of feels a little doughy. But these are fire. You know what I'm saying? These are super fire. Yeah, 4.8, 4.9, 100% for the cookie dough egg rolls. 100% smoking on these. You know what I'm saying? 100% smoking. So look, once again, this is all from the Avenue Pizzeria over here in Bloomfield. If this is what their munchie menu is on Mondays, let me tell you something. Every Monday that I'm here at the studio, not gonna lie, we might have to take a trip right up there. And it's not that far from where we're at. We're home base, QCTV production. You know what I'm saying? It's not that far at all. So, big shout out to the Avenue Pizza for knowing your clientele and serving them something fire. Because, all this stuff right here is not going to waste. Trust me. We have people at the studio right now. Once they taste it, they're going to fuck with it too. You know what I mean? Overall experience, I'm going to rate this a 4.8 out of 5-star experience. Honestly speaking, I wish I had another J right now, because that's how full I am. I'm ready to smoke another one and just absolutely chill. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, listen, it's your boy Queen City LV, Battle of the Lungz, smoking a choking Munchies edition. You know what I mean? And once again, big shout out to the Avenue Pizza. Listen, if you guys are around the area, if you stop by or whatever the case is, if you need a new munchie spot, Mondays, that's your day. You know what I'm saying? That's your day. Pull up to the Avenue Pizza, get you a little sun of what you saw right now, try it out. If you already did, that's great. Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like it, make sure you share, make sure you do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe.